ครับผมเล่น Stein Gate กันต่อก็เดี๋ยวเปิด YouTube แป๊บหนึ่งพิมพ์สวัสดีผมเพิ่งสังเกตเห็นว่าผมได้รับอีเมลนะครับเดี๋ยวอ่านอีเมลหน่อยนึงอีเมลในเกมนะกดเมล Shining Finger Mocha here Are you student or kabeku Are you on summer break Moika Are you a day person or a night person If you rather I email you around a certain time Let me know I want you to reply as soon as you can, but I don't want to be bothered, so let me know, okay, Moika? By the way, I don't like talking on the phone, so please call me. Bye bye, Moika. I just remember I didn't tell you my phone number. That's okay, I'm a lot more comfortable communicating by email anyway. What about you, Moika? Are you still asleep? Rise and shine? Have you talked to the super hacker yet? Oh, I also like to hear more about John. What his fate? I'm super curious, Moika. I'm nocturnal, so I usually don't go to bed until the sun comes up. It's not so bad once you get used to it. Mail me when you wake up. Okay, Moika. Okay, mail me แค่นี้นะครับ The dawn of a new day. Actually, it's already noon. We didn't sleep at all. Sleep deprivation makes the summer sun seem all the brighter. I really don't want to go outside, but I'm fed up with the humidity inside the lab. I chuck a bottle of Dr. P. My stomach protests. Maybe I drank too fast. I'm exhausted. My hands are shaking slightly, and my vision is cloudy. I could pass out if I'm not careful. Maybe I should take a shower. That should stave off exhaustion, if only temporarily. This building has a basic shower room. There's no bath, but it's enough. The lab would be hell without it. Dalu is at the computer, his back turned towards me. His right leg is bouncing impatiently. The room is mostly silent save for the electric fans humming and Dalu mouse clicks. Dalu doesn't look my way and he doesn't try to start a conversation. Neither do I. I don't have the energy. Outside is a sunny summer afternoon, but inside the air is stale and empty of life. Yesterday, that shocking experiment convinced me that the phone wave named subject to change was also a time machine. But Kurisu didn't seem willing to accept the results. She just started screaming. A time machine? A time machine? It can't be. Then she took a mad dash out of the lab. It was like she couldn't get out of here fast enough. As for Mayuri, she was depressed about her chicken and bananas, so she skipped her daily custom sewing and went home. Crushed over the food run deep, I guess. Which leaves the lab empty, save for Dalu and me. Our enthusiasm shot through the roof when we realized that the phone wave had tremendous hidden potential. We nearly died of excitement after successfully sending an email to the past. So we stay up all night doing experiments to confirm whether or not the phone wave named subject to change is indeed a time machine. The results, however, we went to the supermarket and stocked up on a wide variety of items. We tossed each of them into the phone wave named subject to change, but everything failed. No change, nothing happened. After the experiment where the discharge phenomenon occurred, everything warmed up normally, no jellification. Suddenly, we couldn't get anything to happen. We still have no idea why. First, let's review the problems revealed by this last run of experiments. Problem 1. Electrical discharge safely. Precaution. We remove everything flammable from the development room to reduce the risk of fire. We also prepare 2 fire buckets full of water just in case. But that's not a fundamental solution. Well, keep an eye out from now on. But if things get dangerous, we should seriously consider relocating our experiments. Problem 2. Mass increase. When the discharge phenomenon occurs, the phone wave named subject to change suddenly gains mass for unknown reasons. Because of this, the microwave broke the table and made a dent in the floor. To deal with the issue, we placed the microwave on the floor with split cushion and blanket underneath. This hides the hole in the floor too. It's only a temporary fix though. If we make any more holes, Mr. Blonde is quite capable of raising my rent. And that's to say nothing of the calamity of fuel costs if it will fall through the roof. Anyway, we need to find the source of the mass increase, if amateur like us even can, that is. But the first 2 problems pale before the third. This last problem is critical because we solve it, we can't even really experiment with the phone wave named subject to change. Problem 3. We not even sure of the necessary conditions to send email to the past. No matter how many times we try, we couldn't pin down a single condition. We spent the entire night doing trial and error. We tried over 40 different things, but not once could we reproduce the discharge phenomenon. I had the idea that opening the microwave door was the key. That theory was proven false. There might be something else I'm missing, but for now we are at an impasse. We started off in high spirit, but grew more and more frustrated as time progressed, which brings us to the present. Honestly, I gave up. That's why I spent the entire morning laughing about like this. Another email popped up on my phone. I have been getting way too many of these since yesterday. No? I haven't gotten a reply yet, but you still sleep? You sleep too much, Okabekun. You are living like an old man. Well, I guess I'm not one to talk. Anyway, let me know when you have something. Only the LVN 5100 please. Okay, email เก่า They are from Chinese speaker. The movement called Kyoyu Moeka. I never used email this often before. When Mayuri only sent me 1 or 2 a day, and she, a teenage girl. blankly. This is starting to get on my nerves. I saw how fast shiny finger type that should have been enough to tip me off that she was a male demon. I was careless. It's too much of a pain to reply, so I ignore it. I finished off my bottle of Dr. P, my stomach gurgled. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. I'm so hungry I don't even feel like showering. I call out to Dalu, who is hammering on the keyboard.
なあ、サンボに牛丼でも食いに行かないか。
Sanbo to some meatball? Nah, too much trouble.
腹は減ってないのか？
Aren't you hungry?
減ったけどさ。
Yeah, but
煮え切らない男め。
you're such a bum. What is doing on the computer anyway? I'm curious, so I casually peek over his shoulder. There's an image of futuristic-looking facility I've never seen before. Richly colored cars crawl through gigantic octagonal tunnel, like the interior of a spaceship from the sci-fi movie. Based on the height of the people in the picture, the tunnel looks to be more than 10 meters tall. Incidentally, the people don't look Japanese. Dalu sighed heartily. I don't know if the black look in his eyes is from Filipino exhaustion or if something is wrong with him.
ラージハドロンコライダーにはマジ
The
癒
large
されるよ
hand
な。
Rider sure is cute.
貴様、今
What?
何と言った？
What did you just say? Large hardened coriander. Is that an incantation? No, a secret technique.
ラージハドロンコライ
Large
ダー。
handed coriander. You
Sure.
don't know about it? I grabbed Daru, relaxed shoulder, and writing them out. มันได้รับเมลอีกแล้วนะครับเดี๋ยวดูกันMayushi is sending money to getting dangerously low. You and Dalu need to chip in to some time. I don't want to get between me and my food. I grabbed Dalu like shoulder and rolling them out.
いててててて、何すんだよ。
Oh, what are you doing?
寝ぼけているのか？
Are you conscious?
寝ぼけてないよ。
Of course, man.
そのラージハドロ
What
ン
is
コライ
this
ダーとは
large
何
handle
だ？
collider thing?
セルンだよ。セル
You know,
ン。
it's
そ
what
の施設の実験装置。
the
略称は
experiment.
LHC。
LHC for short.
マジ燃えるから、おぬぬめ。
More recommended.
お前、人でないものにも精
You
力
are
を。
rusting for something that's not even humanoid?
ねえよ。でもなん
Of
つ
course
うの
not. There
見
is
てて
something
ワクワ
about
クする
it
っ
that
つの
gets me
ニヤ
excited.
ニヤできるっつの
It makes
そ
me
んな感
bounce,
じって
you
ある
know?
やん
Don't you feel that?
そういえば少し
Come
前
to think
は
of it, I
工
remember
場
you
や
said that
高
you
速道路
found
の高架下が
facility
たまらないとか言
and
って
the
いたな。
underside of highway irresistible or something.
そうそう、あれと一緒。
Yeah, same thing.
節操がなさすぎる。
Where does it end? 2D, 3D, and even an inanimated object.
ジャンル分けして自分で
Life
興味の
too
対
short,
象を
I
狭め
don't
る方
want
が
to
もったい
limit
な
my
くね。
interest, you know? And yet, you do anything to avoid things that don't interest you, hypocrite.
セルン。
Cern. That name. I seen it somewhere and recently. Where was it again? Oh, of course.
ジョン・タイター。
John Titor.
ああ、ジョン・タイター
Oh yeah, that's
オ
guy
カリ
you
ンが言ってたのっ
mentioned.
て、今アットチュンで祭りになってるや
He's
つの
the
ことだっ
guy
た
at
んだ
Channel
な。
going crazy about, isn't he?
それは偽物である可能性もある。
That one might be
俺が言
an
っているジョン・タイター
imposter.
は
It was
10
talking
年
about
前に
John
現れた
Titor
方
who
だ。
appeared 10 years ago.
10年前にも現れたん
He appeared 10
同一
years
人
ago.
物
The same guy. I had hoped that Dalu would remember, but no such luck.
とにかくジョン・タイターが
Anyway,
セルンのことについ
John
て触れてい
Titor
た。
mentioned CERN. I don't remember all of it, but there is one thing I'm sure of.
タイターはこんな予言を
Titor
残した。
made a prediction,
すなわち
namely, that
2034年
before
ま
the
でに
year
セルンが
2034,
タイムマシンを
CERN
完
would
成
develop a
さ
time
せると
machine.
は。
おおタイムマシーン
A time
まさ
machine?
にタイムリーな話題じゃん
That's a timely topic.
でもそれって10年前じゃなくて今の
But
タイターも言
that
ってた
wasn't
気が
just
する
10 years ago. This new Titor said the same thing.
10年前だろうが今だろうがどちらでもいい。
Doesn't matter if it was
それより
10 years ago or
気にならない
10
か、
seconds
ダル。
ago. That's not the point, Dalu.
この奇妙な符号はシュタインズゲートの選択である可能性が高い。
Could very well be the choice of Stein Gate.
タイターって信頼でき
Can
る
we
ん
trust this Titor guy?
信頼できるかできないかはどうでもいいのだ。
Doesn't matter if we trust
俺たちの
him
やつは
or
今
not.
タイムマシンというキーワードでつながっている。
A time machine.
そのタイターが言及したセルンについて
We choose
念のために
this
調べたとしても
we have
損にはならないはず。
nothing to lose. Vigor returns to my body. Curiosity is the greatest delicacy for a mad scientist like me. Anyway, the phone wave name substitution experiment has hit a dead end for now. So it should matter if I made a little detour for this.
誰セルンについて
Tell
詳し
me
く。
everything you know about CERN.
オッケー僕のセルンフォルダが火を吹くぜ
My CERN folder is smoking hot. Dalu strikes his keys with premium passion. He goes to my picture folder and opens a folder literally called CERN.
セルンは世界最大の素粒子物理学の研究施設だろ
Institute,
ヨーロッパ素粒子物理学
popularly
研究
called
所だと
the
か
European Laboratory
欧州
of
素粒子原子核研究機構みたいな通称で
or
呼
the
ばれる
European
こともある
Organization for Nuclear Research.
スイスとフランスの国境近く
It's close
ジュ
to
ネ
the
ーブ郊
border
外にあ
of
ってさ
Switzerland and
古いと
France.
ころだと
On the outskirts of
HTML や
Geneva,
HTTP
famous as the
ワールド
birthplace
ワイドウェブを
of
生み出したところってんで有名
HTML, and the World Wide Web.
ワールドワイドウェブだと。
The World Wide Web?
それってインターネット
You mean the internet?
ビンゴ
Bingo.
URL の最初についてるや
The
つ
thing at the beginning of most URLs. CERN invented it? All I know about CERN is what I read title books. I never knew they were that amazing.
日本じゃそんなに馴染みはないけど
Most people
日
are
本の研
aware
究チームも現在進行形で参加してたりするのだぜ
Working at CERN too.
セルンはどんな研究を
What sort of research does CERN do?
基本的には素粒子物理学かな
Mostly.
世界でも唯一セルンしか持ってない超でかい実験装置を持ってるんだ
No one
い
else
わゆる
can because they
粒
have
子加
the
速器って
biggest
やつ
particle accelerators in the world.
低速汎用子蓄積リン
The
グ
low energy
陽
and
子
the
シンクロトロン
proton
ブースタ
ring,
ー
the proton
大型電子陽電子
proton
コライダー
booster, the large electron positron collider.
でラスボスは世界最大を誇る
The
LHC
largest accelerator
ラー
in
ジ
the
ハドロン
world,
コライダー
the
単
LHC Large Hadron Colliders 10. What could possess the ability to anthropomorphize more info just about anything in the world simply by sticking ton on the end of its name. Dalu power into plus even particle accelerator. Dalu doesn't seem to notice my chalk. He just blink up the next image.
LHC はセルンの地下にある全長約27キロのサークル状トンネルに設置された粒子加速器なんだよ。陽子同士をそのトンネルで加速させて衝突させることで未知の素粒子反応を起こそうって実験を去年あたりから始めてる。まあ実験開始前はその実験でミニブラックホールが作られちゃうかもって噂もあったな。そのミニブラックホールに地球が飲み込まれる、宇宙がやばいみたいな。
I'm pretty sure Taito said this time machine used mini black moves. Are the things he said about CERN true?
現実にそうなる可能性は
What's the possibility of that actually happening?
あるわねえよ。
100%
セルンが公式に否定して
it when CERN officially denied it.
もし仮にミニブラックホールが生成されたとしてもエネルギー量はすごく小さいから生まれた瞬間に消えるね。地球を飲み込むなんて全然無理っしょ。
It would be impossible for it to swallow the world.
だが
But
火のないところに
where
煙は立たない
there's smoke, there's fire. If I remember correctly, Taito claimed that CERN began time machine research in 2001. In 2034, they complete the time machine. Right now, it's 2010. If they actually started that research, it would have been 9 years ago. According to their official announcement, they only began experimenting in 2008. That's suspicious. Of course, that's assuming Taito's story is true. Some of Taito's predictions were on the mark, but most weren't. I'm also perplexed by how everyone around me seems to have forgotten about Taito's 2000 appearance. There is something important in Taito's tale, or at least I want there to be. I take out my phone and put it to my ear.
俺だ
It's me.
聞いて驚く
I
悪の陰謀の匂いを嗅ぎつけた
conspiracy.
ジョン・タイターとセル
John Taito.
その2つの言葉から俺が言いたいことは
You see where
分
I'm
かって
going
もらえるはずだ
with this? Yeah,
ああ、そう
that's
だ
right.
奴ら
They're
は
lightly
機
connected.
関とつながりがある可能性が高い偶然だと
Coincidence.
おいおい
Come now.
あまり俺を失望させるなよ
Don't disappoint me.
何
What?
根拠だと
Evident. Well,
そうだ
if you must know,
なあえて言え
whisper,
ばささやくのだよ
whisper of my
俺の
mask. I put away my phone, then turned to find Dalu giving me an exasperated look.
お前は一体誰と
Just
戦っ
who
てい
they
るん
are
だ
you fighting with?
ダルよ俺たちのやるべきこと
Dalu,
は
I
一つだ
know what we must do.
やるべきことなんぞ
What's that?
なんぞではない引き返すな
Don't you
そ
what's
こは全てを組んで
me?
にやりと笑うのだ
Grin like you know
でないと
exactly what
スーパーハッカーらしくないだろうが
What kind of super hacker are you? I wanted him to say something like, well, why the hell not? So, what's in it for me? And then we continue like this, grinning slightly the whole time. Me, a weak word of potato chips. Dalu tende. Me, you sure a glutton. Drive makes you a hungry man. Work with me here.
お前はスーパーハッカーだ
You are a super hacker.
ハカーって言うなせめてハッカーにして
At least say hacker.
あとはわかるな
See where I'm going with this?
いや全然
No, not at all.
セル
Hacking
Hacking
to CERN. Dalu stared at me in disbelief.
それはひょっとしてギャグで言っているのか
I'm joke.
誰お
I
前な
know
ら
you
できる
can do it, Dalu.
奴らの悪事を暴き
Expose
タイム
their
マシーンについての
trust,
ヒントを手に入れろ
Did and find any hint that you can about the time machine.
悪事ってオカリンの妄想だろう
Just totally did. Just imagining that stuff occurring.
電話レンジカッコ仮をタイムマシンとして使えるようにするか
phone with
このままただのダサくとしてラボの倉庫で眠らせることになるか
or
今
will
が
die
分岐点
as
だ
garbage in lab storage.
マジで言ってんの？
You serious?
俺はいつでもマジである
I'm always serious. I look Dalu straight in the eye as I answer. Look like that made him understand my position. Dalu sweep the garbage off his desk and sit up straight.
どうなっても知らない
I'm
ぜ。
not responsible for the consequence. Suddenly, Dalu is bursting with energy. It's like his strategy was a lie.
交渉成立だ
Deal.
すぐ取り掛かってくれ
Get started.
うはみなぎってきた。
Let's do this.
報酬のポテチ1週間分
For
は
your permanent
スイスの
I
銀
deposit
行に
a
振り込んで
weekly supply of potato chips into your Swiss bank account. Dalu doesn't respond. He's already deep in concentration.
じゃあ俺は
Anyway,
寝る
I'm gonna
あ
sleep.
とは任せる
All yours. I lie down on the sofa and let the clacking of Dalu's keyboard lull me to sleep. I wake up to twilight sun streaming in through the window. เมลมาอีกละ Original still level rising to 100%. Kioma. When operating in modern world, it's supposed to be discreet, yeah? You remember the morning has taken 1,000 yen to prepare. If it fails, everything will be ruined. Although I suppose that might make things interesting, yeah? Refreshing breeze blowing softly flushed my cheek. Dalu exactly where I left him before I fell asleep. He's sitting in exactly the same position. Not much has changed beside his tight feet. Oh, and now he's muttering to himself. I guess he doesn't have any success at hacking yet. I look around the room, but I can't find Mayuri. Maybe she's not coming today. The guest-related crunch really do run deep. I stand up and stretch. I don't want to bother Dalu, so I don't listen to him. I take a quart of the tea out of the fridge and quench my thirst. Then I throw myself back down onto the sofa and start browsing at channel on my phone. And what perfect timing! Title is currently posting in the thread. The Everett Villa model is correct. Please look it up to learn more. See, you are all still clinging to preconceived notion of time. Time does not simply run from past to future like a car or a one-way street. To be more specific, the laws of causality do not allow contradiction to occur. If the result of an event, the effect is changed, the event itself, the cause, also change to prevent a paradox. That's why there are so many people who can observe change in divergence. Divergence being the world life percent different from the standard. Die, Tron, you came to be a time traveler with orange blue. Stock rent, please. I'm counting on you, Mr. Time Traveler. If you can't observe change in divergence, then how can you possibly measure it? Oh, I know, the time machine has a magical device that measures it for you. Lol. Oh, and you have explained how research institutions work. Oh, no else, humidity is blue. For science then. Learn. Be responsible. Responding seriously to strong threat beside the guy is a shedding drone. Then the people have anything to offer besides exhaust? How about contributing to the discussion? Paper is scum. Assume that time doesn't flow in a straight line. Then the idea of time travel is much easier to swallow. In such a scenario, the time machine traveling through the past does not need to fight against the flow of time. As a title point as marriage. By the way, title, I like to know more about CERN. What can you tell me about the current activities? Tell me which host will the next Apollo Club. I bet my entire life savings. Average real model. Many worlds in PlayStation basically that's mean parallel world. What with all the still stupid name tags, the whole in Kilma is more annoying than Tiger. For yourself, John Tiger, you are fluent in Japanese. Writing in English at least make it seem more realistic. You can't do English, can you? Can I ask you a favor, Tiger son? My mom died last year in Shibuya earthquake. You stopped my mom from leaving home. Then I can undo her death, so please lend me your time machine. Gotta believe this time traveler flows without proof. Are you an idiot? No one seems particularly interested in what I said about time not flowing in a single direction. That proves that the perceptions are deeply ingrained. Honestly, rather than it simply accept that as the truth. I'm starting to understand why CERN was able to take over so easily. Whenever a major event causes divergence to change, the timeline is reconstructed to prevent paradox from occurring. For example, I wrote about CERN yesterday. The only other thing I can say is that you must not believe their lies. We have already succeeded at creating my new black hole. They have in Kilma, I decide only to quench my intellectual thirst. Unlike you close my fool, I will reserve judgment until after I heard what Tiger had to say, and then I will make contact with Tiger and acquire his time machine for myself. The great mad scientist who in Kilma will have the laugh, suck his foolish back. Tell me some price of fucking die, I wouldn't believe until you tell me. That's not reconstructing the world in the end. That altering people's memory. Who the hell can alter the memory of nearly 2009? Can they really make black hole? What the hell happened? On saying they are different. With a few exceptions, nobody can keep their memory across the world line. They are reconstructed along with everything else with divergent change. What's the world warrior? Anyone home? I'm immersed in heated internet argument with an unfairy voice. Interrupted me. The door opens and a girl peeks inside. I recognize her. It's the girl I met yesterday at the Blonde Tube workshop.
どうも、ブラウン管工房です。
Hi, I'm from the Blonde Tube workshop. When our eyes meet, she smiles.
修理頼まれてたテレビ
The
直
TV
った
is
よ。
sent in
引き
for
取りに来てく
repair
ん
has
ない
been fixed. My picking it up. Dalu typing gets even faster. Look like he's in the zone. It would be a bad idea to disturb him with our voices. I nod to the girl and hurry outside.
なんでコソコソしてんの？
Why do we have to be sneaky? What was this girl name again? I think it was something like Aruma or Amore. Oh yes, Amane Susuha.
今我が相棒である関西
Currently
が
my genius
重要な
partner
ミッションを遂行中なのだ
executing
邪魔をしたくない
an important mission. I don't want to bother him.
ふーん。君たちって何してる
What
の？
exactly do you guys do?
前も言ったはずだ
I told you before
俺た
that.
ちの秘密に踏み込めば
Learning our
貴
secret
様も危
could
険に巻き込まれる
put
可能性
everyone
があ
we
ると
know in grave danger.
未来ガジェット研究所って言うんだよね。
You call the future gadget laboratory, right? How
なぜ知っている
you know that?
俺は説明した覚えはないぞ
I never told you.
まさか貴様
Wait,
機関のスパイ
are you an organization spy? I raise my guard and spring into playing mantis son. But Susuha just stared blankly.
下のポストにそう書いてあった。
That you what it said on your mailbox.
そうか
Oh my god, why didn't she just say so?
知られたからには
Now,
知
that you
らな
know,
い簡単に説明しておこう
it's not like you can.
ただし
No.
これは他言無用
I
だ
give you the short explanation, but you must not tell us all. Susuha not firmly. Is it just me, or are her eyes gleaming?
我ら未来ガジェット研究所
We are the future gadget
世界を影から操る闇の機関に対抗し
created to defeat
その支配構造を破壊するために活動しているの
that
だ
rule the world from the shadow. Ha ha ha.
へ
Wow.
え。その闇の機関ってセルン？
Is the evil organization son?
な
Huh?
そうだ
Yeah, but
おお、やっぱそうなの？あい
so
つ
I
ら
was right.
抱きすべき連
Those
中だよ
guys
ね。
really are contemptible lot, aren't they? She not herself for some reason. And contemptible. I thought I was the only one who used words like that in normal conversation.
なぜ俺たちが今まさにセルンにハッキング中だと知っている
How did you know we were hacking into CERN?
ハッキング中なの？今？
You were hacking them right now? Me and my big mouth.
いいからこちらの質問に答えろ
Just answer my
なぜ俺たちと
question.
セル
How
の
do
関
you
係
know
を
about
知っている
our business with CERN?
それ
Well,
は。いや
well,
実は昼間話し声を聞いちゃってさ。
I
ここに立
overheard
つと
you this
窓から聞こ
afternoon.
えてくるわ
You
け。
stand here, you can hear stuff from the window. The window? Come to think of it, it was open and Dalu and I were talking loudly. But can you really hear us from here? Hey, look up to the second floor. The window's still fully open, but I can't hear a thing. I guess Dalu working quietly. I look down. There is an unfamiliar bicycle parked in front of the blonde tool workshop. One of those mountain bike frames is so sparkling. Tired, mostly clean, probably new. It looks pretty fast, but who is it?
私、昨日からここで
I've
働
only
き出した
been
んだ
working
け
here for a day, but Susan opened the blonde tube workshop door with a wry smile.
ど、これが予想以上に暇で
I've
さ、
got a lot
今
more
日だけ
free
で
time than
4、
I
5回は外
expected.
に出た
I
ね。
have gone
客
out
来ないか
4 or
な
5
ーって
times.
店の前で索敵しちゃったね。
Later, I only confronted the front of the store. See if we could spot any customer. Reconnoiter. Now there's word you don't hear in casual conversation. I'm pretty sure it's for scout an area and get expedition. She's some kind of a secret agent. I follow Susuha into the store.
その時に2階から君たちの話し声が聞こえちゃ
So
ったわ
that's
けよ。
when I heard the guy talking from the second floor.
気になってついネットで調
I
べちゃ
got
った
interested and looked
セルンの黒い
up
噂について
online.
も
Now
バ
I
ッチリ
know
知って
all
る
the
よ。
rumor about CERN. Damn, we were careless. look like we need to close the window when we discuss sensitive matter from now on. But if we do that, the lab will turn into a scorching hell. Damn if we do. Damn if we don't.
とにかく絶対に他言無用だぞ。
You must not tell anyone else. Or else when you black you red out.
あ、うんうん、わかった。
Yeah, I
これで
understand.
も口は硬いから任せといて。
I'm actually tight lip. So don't worry. Look to her grin and drop her chest confidently. Or it's quiet inside the blonde tube workshop. The gigantic TV on. The blonde is not here either.
店長はどこへ？
Where is the manager?
たった今君のテレビの修理が終わって出てったよ。 He left right after he finished repairing your TV. Probably went to see the chipmunk. He is here doing it out every now and then. Whenever I ask him where he is going, he always says something like, I'm picking my beloved daughter up from school. Or my beloved daughter has a cold with a huge grin on his face. He does on her too much. It's probably just annoy her anyway. Just how irresponsible can you be to neglect work to see your daughter? He used to put a back soon sign on the door whenever he left, but now he has to do her to take care of things while he's gone. つうわけで直ったテレビはこれね。
He has to fix TV. Susan lightly tapped the TV on the counter.
お代は1000円でいいってさ。
He said to charge 1,000 yen. Damn, manager. I bet he gave it to us, just so charge carefully. I reluctantly take a few out of my wallet and hand it to Susan. Take out a receipt. Apparently, it was already written out. Mail มา Lukaku. I baked cookie today. I had everyone in my family eat it. Got that seal approval. Would it be okay if we bake some for your love friends, master? Oh, and it would be great if you could teach me some more technique with some Midari whenever you have time. Yes, I managed to practice with today.
毎度あり。じゃあ持ってっていいよ。
Thanks for your patronage. Well, just take it away.
まさか一人で持っていけと？
By myself? Are you joking?
え？違うの？
Huh?
持ってきた時も一人だったんでしょ？
You came here by yourself? So you know it takes 10 times more effort to go upstairs and down. Defying gravity is no easy task, woman.
手伝ってもいいけど。
I guess I can help, but oh, I see.
もう力仕事も女がやる
Already
時
in
代
the
か。
age where women do physical labor. She muttered, her tone passive. Sure. How sarcastic of her.
誰も貴様に手伝ってもらおうなどとは思っていない。
Anyone asking for your help, honestly.
貴様のような女子に手
Getting
伝っ
help
て
from
も
a
らうこ
girl
とな
like
ど
you.
この俺のプライドが許さん。
My pride.
も
Wow. Upload.
う今の男らしいじゃん。
That
私
was
惚
so
れちゃった
manly.
もん。
I may be falling for you.
騙されるものか。貴 さ
think you can trick me
嘘を
like
つい
that?
ている
Lying, aren't you?
なんで嘘って思うの？
But when you think that,
それはこの俺の能力の一つ
it's
Coloring
one
gentleman.
of my powers.
が反応した
Coloring gentleman. This power allows me to see through lies. Liars appear to grow red, then they die.
能力？
Yeah, powers. Using her eyes pop, but then she clears her throat as if to hide her pride.
それって超能力的なもの？
Are you some kind of expert? When I nod, she whisper into my ear.
あのさ、君みたいな能力者って
And there are a lot
他
of
にもあまたにい
experts
るわけ？
like you.
いるわけがなかろう
Of
この
course
俺が
not.
スペシャルなのだ
I am special. I thrust my chest out as far as possible to display my majesty.
そっか、
Oh,
あまたにはいな
had
いの
me
か。
scared for a second
び
there.
っくりした。
You may
でも
think
いるって
people
時
like
点ですごいな。
maybe
やっぱ
certain
セルンのせいで退化したのか
asked
な。
more where I came from. After muttering some nonsense to herself, she finally nods to understand.
でもさ、戦闘になれば相手の嘘を見抜く力なんて意味なくない？
have any combat implication at all?
やっぱ 1000m 級の長距離狙撃を命中させられるとか、いかに効率よく相手の関節決められるかとかの方が重要だと思うな。 What the hell is she talking about? She is white game otaku? Oh wait, don't tell me.
貴様さては機関のヒットマンだなミスゴルゴというコードネームで呼ばれているだろう誰に雇われた
いや、誰にも雇われてないし。っていうか、ゴルゴって何？
What a Congo. She's trying to cross things over with an insidious smile. No confusion is suspicious. That reminds me, I think I remember her saying some awfully disturbing things when we first met yesterday.
ちなみにさ、君の能力って
Anyway,
他
do
に
you
もあ
have
るの？
any other powers?
あったとしても俺を殺しに来たヒットマンに教えるもの
Your
か
hitman hired to kill me.
君を殺しなんてしないって
I'm
ば
not。going to kill you.
己の能力を他人に教えるな
Sharing
ど
my power.
自殺行為にも程がある
Side.
しか
They
も
are most effective
秘めた
with the element of
相手に悟られぬよう使ってこそ
They are
初めて最大限の効果を得られるのだ
Fly out.
ケチ。
Mini,
何とでも言え
say what you like. Burning tension run between us. Our eyes meet. Invisible sparks scatter. เดี๋ยวมาอีกละ Shining finger. Oh, Kabekung, I want you to reply me already. I've been waiting, you know. And please tell me the super hacker address when you can. If we don't get cracking, someone else might get to the IBN 5000 run hole first. Moika. And then my email arrived to break the stalemate. I turned my attention away from Suzuha. This ringtone is starting to piss me off. Most likely from that male demon shining finger. I can tell without even checking. Sure, this is getting ridiculous. She got some stalker quality and maybe split personalities. I shouldn't have given her my address. I look at Suzuha and see her lying on the counter. She playing with something in the palm of my hand. It looked like a small metal pin. Anyway, how can she be this lazy on her second day? I love CRT was a lie too, wasn't it?
なんか渋い顔してるね。
Why the
死亡
fraud?
通知でも来た？
You get a death notice.
あ
What?
例えだってば。
Just wondering. She was just wondering if I got a death notice. How can she say that with a straight face? And what the hell is death notice anyway? Do those even exist?
嫌な知らせでもあったのかって聞き
What
た
I
かっ
meant to
たわ
ask
け。
was if you got some unrelated news.
似たようなものだ。
You could say that. This girl is hard to get a handle on. I really should let my guard down on her.
IBN5100 というレトロ
There is
PC
this
にや
woman
たら
who
執着している女
obsessed
がいて
riding
な。
an IBN 5100. Susan lift up as soon as I speak.
IBN5100？
An IBN 5100?
知っているのか？
You know about him?
あ、うん。
Yeah,
そうか。
I see.
IBN5100 の都市
So the
伝説は有
IBN
名だったのか。
5100 legend is famous, huh? Maybe that burrito PC more popular with female otaku than I thought.
そうそう、都市伝説で知った。
Yeah, that's it. I
君は
heard
どの
the
程度
urban
まで知っ
legend
てん
from
の？
someone. How much do you know about it?
IBN5100 を実際に探し回ってみた
I actually tried looking for
が、
an IBN 5100.
空き場にはなかった
But
と
in
い
the
うオ
end,
チ
I
は知っ
came
ている。
to the conclusion that there isn't one in Akiba.
そっか。そりゃそうだよね。
I see. Well, that's true.
何か知っている口ぶりだな。
You sound like you know something.
いや、知ってるような、知
Well,
ってないようなっ
I
て
do,
感
and
じか
I
な。
don't. I guess.
私は知らないけど、
I don't know about
遠
it
い知り合いが知っ
personally,
てて、
but I have
それをちらっと聞いたことがある
from
み
the
たいな。
knowledgeable acquaintance of mine, or something like that. Ha ha ha. Another insincere smile. I'm starting to think she's not a very good liar. You can tell she's lying whenever she smiles like that. Sure enough, she doesn't offer any other information. She just keeps that insincere smile plastered on her face.
貴様。
Who are
何者？
you? Susan fall back down onto the couch with the king side. She looked up at me from that position.
IBN5100 について
I
も
was
さ、
thinking of being
興味深い情報教えてあげようと思
a
った
bunch
もん
of
な。
interesting information on the IBN 5100.
そんな目で見られたら
But when you
教え
look
る
at
気な
me
くなっ
like
ちゃっ
that,
た。
I don't feel like it anymore.
そもそも俺は
I am not
IBN5100 になど興味はない。
The IBN 5100. I'm more concerned about CERN right now. Solving one of Akiba mystery wouldn't topple the organization regime after all.
貴様を信用できる要素が一つもない。その面白い情報が真実であるかどう
I
か
have
も
a
わからない。
trait of credibility. I have no way of knowing if that interesting information of yours is true or not.
うわぁ、そ
Wow,
こまで言う？
that's harsh.
確かに
Well, I
私、
admit I
挙動
am
不審だけ
acting
どね。
kind of suspicious.
じゃあさ、教
I
えな
will
いけ
tell
ど
you,
ヒントだけあ
but I
げる
give
よ。
you a hint.
そんで、わかりそうでわからないもどかしさに身もだえちゃえ。
Right in agony when you can't figure it out.
実は IBN5100 には
The IBN
隠された機能があるんだよ。
5100 has a hidden function. A hidden function? That reminds me, I'm pretty sure that John Titor from 2000 said something like that. I fished through my memories.
確か
If I
IBN
remember
5100
correctly, the IBN
独自のプログラミング言語がどう
something
たら
or
こう
auto with
たら
a proprietary programming language.
なんで知ってんの？
No way. How did you know? Tell me. I only vaguely remember, but it looked like I hit the mark. I grinned.
能力名サイズ判
Another one of my powers.
俺は
Leading
貴様の
question.
心の内を読み取
I
ることが
can
できる
read
の
your
だ
heart of hearts.
何それ？反則。
What? No fair. For some reason, Suzuha covers her face with both her hands. She opens her fingers just enough to peek at me. That's not enough to escape my power.
全てはお見通しだ
I see
Amane
everything. Amane
観念するがいい
Suzuha. Resistance is futile.
とにかく
Anyway,
IBN5100 に
the
は
IBN
隠された機能がある
5100
の。
has a hidden function.
AP エリアベーシックが普及
Can
する前に書
decipher
かれた IBN の独自のプログラミング言語も解読できちゃうのってさ、驚愕だと思わない？
Became widespread, isn't that surprising? Now I remember John Titor said the same thing in 2000, and right after that, an IBN engineer officially admitted to that function existed.
今や IBN5100 でしか解読できない
That programming
失われた
language
プログラミング
that
言
had
語があったりするんだ
only
よ。
been an IBN 5100. The reason Titor traveled to 1975 to obtain an IBN 5100 was because he needed it, that function. Maybe Moega wants to use it too. Or maybe not. Shining Finger doesn't seem like the type who know about that sort of function.
だから IBN5100 って
That's why
すごく
IBN
レアな PC なの。
5100 are so rare. While talking, Suzuha keeps dropping her glance to the metal pin in her hand. She rolls it around with her finger. I guess that's a habit of her. So IBN 5100 are super rare. Maybe I get one. I could sell it for a high price. That could be a good way to raise research funds. But first, I have to deal with CERN. Save game แป๊บ น้ำดื่มเครื่องดื่มก่อนนะแป๊บหนึง Email from John Titor. Thread from John Titor. Life in 2036 is very different from what it is today. Most people live on farms, growing their own food. All forms of commerce and communication are restricted. There is no travel, no internet, no railroad even. Most people never see another town, let alone a city. Science continues to advance, of course, but the vast majority of people do not benefit from that progress. Technology belongs only to those chosen by CERN and the Committee of 300. It's very peaceful and least on the surface. There is none of the conflict you see in this era. There's no war? How is that possible? How did CERN resolve the situation in the Middle East? What have you got another world peace? Sound to me like CERN doing humanity a favor. This tighter guy stole a time machine from CERN, didn't he? He's a bad guy here, dying to find terrorist scum. John Titor. The world in 2036 is governed by CERN. All nations, even America, have disbanded their army. To put it simply, civilization has returned to an existential level of technology and exists under communist system of government. Except now, the system works flawlessly. Right now, you should be asking yourself how that is possible. How does a system of government has collapsed in the 20th century exist without any discontent? The answer to that question is the reason I am here. Yes, I am terrorist. There are authors like me who fight against CERN. We think of ourselves as a resistance, but there is no denying that our actions are a kind of terrorism. Anyway, I want to hear more about the many worlds interpretation you said it's been proven by 2036. How? I knew you were a terrorist. How many have you murdered? What if my kids are among them? Maybe I really should kill your father, protect the future. Stop beating around the brush. The bush gives us answer. You are one for those old men who participate in the Syrian period, aren't you? Phil, you hate with a bunch of bullshit, and now you can't tell fact from fiction, am I right? Delicious nationalist, Tia Lone. CERN probably figured it out. You have got a time machine to experiment with, right? That would make no better than Titor. You're willing to face the consequence, then go right ahead. Title question: did World War III take place as scheduled? Why did you come to this particular time? Did you find an IBM 5100? Is John Titor plugging from the combi? I thought that went out of style years ago. I thought Titor was crazy. But this hole-in guy is even crazier. Get a room, guys, alone. World War III? Love. There's supposed to be an IBM 5100 Akiba. As I have already explained, my goal in this time is to change the future. I'm posting here to warn you of what is going to happen. Perhaps convergence will render my effort meaningless. But if even one person pay attention, that's enough. World War III? Is that something I said on different world line? I would like to talk to you in private. Please email me when you have time, of course. If anyone else would also like to email me, feel free. Serious inquiry only, please. All I've been getting is hate mail. Here is my address one more. John Titor at Web. When the hour had passed and Dalu started hacking, I gave away to refreshing summer morning. I glanced at Dalu while browsing a channel on my phone. Here, featuring even more. Now his legs are like piston. His knees move up and down in harmony with the rat-tat-tat of his keyboard. Dalo hasn't slept in about 40 hours, but he still wouldn't get off the computer. I was going to ask him if he liked a break, but his entire body is exhausting and all I say don't talk to me. I curled up a bit and returned to my phone. My discussion with John Titor just aren't making sense. Not even Titor himself seemed to know about the title from 10 years ago. It's hard to imagine that everyone on that channel is conspiring against me. But how else can I explain it? Out of option, I decided to email Titor directly, just as he told me. He audaciously exposed his own address on that channel. I guess that's his way of saying, bring it on. เดี๋ยวไปเปิดแอร์ก่อนแป๊บนึงร้อน In my email, I questioned the difference between his post and now and his post 10 years ago. The current title hasn't even acknowledged the latter. I only vaguely remember them, but they basically went like this. In 2015, World War III broke out. Many people died. By 2036, the world is a nuclear wasteland. John Titor traveled to 1975 to obtain an IBM 5100. The IBM 5100 was necessary to revive technology lost in World War III. The IBM 5100 has a hidden function, the ability to read IBM proprietary computer language which predate APL and BASIC. But only certain IBM engineers are aware of that function, so it does not appear in the manual. 1998, Titor meets his younger self and his parents in America. John Titor was a soldier who volunteered for this mission. John Titor is an American. Furthermore, in 2000, Titor correctly predicted the outcome of some future event. The Peruvian coast earthquake in 2001, the election of the Pope, the outbreak of Iraq War, China advanced in space and so forth. Though he only talked vaguely about each one, they all came true. On the other hand, all the predictions went unfulfilled. For example, the Y2K bug, civil war in America, the cancellation of the Beijing Olympics, the inauguration of America's first female president in 2009 and so forth. There is more, but let's leave this aside for now. But going to ask him why those predictions didn't come true. when to see yourself and your parents. You were a soldier before volunteering to become a time traveler. You are American. This is how you describe yourself 10 years ago. Why have you changed your story? Also, most of your predictions from back then didn't come true. If you're from the future, then why didn't your prediction come true? I appreciate a satisfactory explanation. Alright, let's end it now. If you can't answer to my satisfaction, then the current title is an imposter. This is your litmus test, John Title. Hahaha. So, what are your true colors?
トゥットゥルーおはよ
Good morning. จะเซฟเกมก่อนแล้วก็มาเล่นต่อทีหลังบายบายครับผมแล้วกลับมาเล่นใหม่